Hello guys, here is a quick update from our previous discussion. So we discussed identifying market dips for lump sum investing opportunities using these 5 indicators. Out of which we'll discuss 2 indicators, Fib retracement and RSI indicator to identify important support levels in these 5 stocks from Nifty 50 index and one from mid cap index. So these 5 companies are trading at 15 to 30% discount from their recent highs, and when we check Nifty is trading near to its all-time high. I will mention the important support level and the potential profit that can be made in a short term of 1 year from now. But also you can consider these levels for lump sum investing. Before we jump in, a quick disclaimer. So are these 5 companies fundamentally good? The answer is yes. But you can argue like there are many bad news and rumors going around this company. So will they go to zero in the near future? The short answer is no. Is it a recommendation from my side to buy, sell or add more? No. End of the day, it is your money. Please do your due diligence. But am I investing in these current levels? The answer is yes. I'll keep you updated in the community section. Okay, the first stock in the list is KOTAK MRA Bank. This stock is very active in these recent days and investors are not happy with its performance. We can see the Fibonacci retracement from 2008 to the recent times. It has broken its recent swing low and it is looking bearish in the short term. But when we check the long term performance, it is consistently making higher highs and higher lows and it has not broken its previous low. Only if it were to fall below this line, then we can say that it is in a downtrend. Notice that we are analyzing the chart in the monthly time frame. These are the first 2 sets of support levels to watch out for. When the stock is trading within this region, you can consider to add a lump sum amount and also check the corresponding RSI value and if it is below 10 or not to get a double confirmation for investing a lump sum amount. Here when I say invest a lump sum amount, it does not mean that you invest all your entire capital in one shot. You can split your investments into 5 divisions and invest only a portion of it. Ideally, I believe that the stock will mostly trade within this region and eventually get a bounce back from here. But the ultimate support zone is this level, around 1350. And do not aim to invest exactly at these lines. Always keep a buffer of plus or minus 2.5%. There is a quick possibility of getting almost 45 to 50% when investing in these support levels when it bounces back to its recent highs. So the next stock in our list is HDFC Bank. Unlike Kotak Bank, HDFC broke its uptrend in the year 2020 during the COVID times, and from here we can see a new retracement pattern. When we connect the trend reversal bottom to the recent high, we can see that the stock has taken a support at 62% level and bounced back from here. And again it is taking a resistance at 78.6 levels. One important point here, in the previous video we mentioned that whenever the RSI is trading below 10, we will invest a lump sum amount. But we can see that in this candle the RSI is below 10 but the actual bottom is here and also here. So there are 2 false indications. One is in this candle and one is in this candle. So always look for double confirmations. So when the RSI is below 10 and when the stock is trading near to the Fibonacci levels, then consider to invest a lump sum amount. So the recent low in HDFC is made in this candle. When we check the RSI level, it is close to 10 and also it is trading near to its 50% Fibonacci retracement level. So this is a double confirmation. So this is where we will invest a lump sum amount. You can consider to invest HDFC Bank even in the recent levels, and when you check the recent PE, it is well below the median PE of 26.7 in the maximum duration, and this is the same PE which is attained during the COVID times. And when we check the profit loss statement, the profit has almost tripled from 2020 levels, but the stock has not moved anywhere and it has just given 5 to 10% returns. So if the profit has tripled in these 4 years, we can expect at least the stock will double in the next 3 years, which easily gives a target of around 3000. Do not invest in these companies thinking that it will move immediately in the short term within 1 or 2 months and will get immediate 100% returns. These are Nifty 50 companies. They can move really slow for almost 1.5 years, but the entire 100% gain can be attained in just 2 months. So the next stock in our list is Bajaj Finance. There is so much drama happening in this stock. It opened with a gap up today and it completely erased its gain by the end of the day. So is something fundamentally wrong about the company? The answer is no. Let's quickly check in the screener website if Bajaj Finance is a good fundamentally strong company. What a consistent compounder this stock has been. see from 2015 the revenues has consistently increased and the profit also has consistently increased. Forget about checking every year. Even in every quarter the profit and revenues has increased consistently. And again we can see from COVID times the profit has tripled but the stock price has not tripled so far. And let's quickly check the PE ratio. So we can clearly see that Bajaj Finance is trading well below its median PE at a level which is seen again near to the COVID period. It is a great opportunity to add this fundamentally strong stock at this moment. So, what is the profit that we are expecting from this stock? So, with a PE of 30, when the stock is trading at around 7,000, when it again touches its median PE of 46.3, it should be trading at around 11,000. But you can see when the stock bounced back from the COVID times and when we switch to trading window, it jumped almost 3 times. So I am giving a just minimal target of 56%, but it can easily 2x or 3x from here according to its earnings per share. So this is a very easy method of analyzing the target and to check whether a company is overvalued or undervalued. So we can clearly see that the stock is taking a resistance at these levels and whenever it touches this trend line it is bouncing back. So this is a clear support trend line. So you can consider adding a lump sum amount whenever it is trading near to its trend line and also check its corresponding RSI indicator value if it is below 10 or not. You can combine this by checking the Fibonacci retracement levels also. But we can see it has already crossed the 62% level and I don't expect Bajaj Finance to fall below this trend line and trade below this level. Okay, the next stock in our list is Asian Paints. Such a beautiful company trading at around 20% from its recent highs. And we can see that it has been in an uptrend from 2008 and it is still in uptrend and it is just consolidating during the recent times. It is a consistent compounder and also it recently ventured into home decor category. Net it is a solid company and available at a discount. Again we can see that the stock is taking a resistance whenever it is hitting this portion and it is slowly making higher lows. And I think we have almost missed the bottom zone, but it is a good company to add at the current levels. I have invested a portion during this zone and I would continue to invest whenever it is trading near to this level. Maximum possibility is that it will again reach to this level and bounce back. And suppose if it breaks its swing low, you can expect the stock to reach till this point. You may have one question to me right now. How do I get so much money to invest in the stock market? Am I rich? The answer is no. I am much like you watching this video, a typical employee working in a private company. But I am able to do this because I invest almost 50% of my salary income. More about this in the upcoming videos. Make sure to subscribe so you do not miss any new video and you may not be able to find my channel later on. Okay, the last stock from our list is Hindustan Unilever. This is one of my favorite company because back then my grandfather was an employee in HUL. Again, like our previous example of Asian Paints, the stock is in uptrend for almost 20 years and still it is in uptrend. And only if it were to fall below this zone, we can say that it is in a downtrend. But the possibility of that happening is again close to zero. The stock is very good to add at the present levels. Guess why? It is near to its fib level and when we check the RSI indicator it is below 10. So it is a clear buy signal for long term. So we can clearly invest a portion of our lump sum investment in this region. But I would suggest to wait for the stock to move down because in the short term it is appearing bearish. It can reach up to this level which is around 2000. But suppose when it is closing below this line, it is like a double top scenario and it can fall very much to this zone. That is a rarest of rare possibility, but you can keep that in mind. Did you notice one thing from our entire discussion? We have always discussed a stock which is either in uptrend or it is consolidating near to its uptrend. Let me show you a company in the mid cap index which is in a downtrend in the long term period. Let's discuss about Whirlpool of India. You can see that from the levels of 2014, it has made consistently higher highs and higher lows till 2021 January, and from that it broke its swing low and started making lower highs and lower lows. So can you tell me where exactly it broke its uptrend? it is with this candle by breaking this swing low. So according to our discussion, when the stock has broken its previous low, it is confirmed to be in a downtrend. We can see that the stock recently tried to do a pullback, but it could not go past its previous high. Again, that is the reason that it is in a downtrend. But you could have made money even in a downtrend stock. When you check this level, the RSI value is below 10 and also it is trading near to its important FIB retracement level. If you could have invested near to this candle, you could have quickly got 25% returns in 1 month. That's how you capitalize the opportunity even in a downtrending stock. Okay, that's a quick discussion about 5 Nifty 50 stocks which are trading at important support levels and are very much undervalued to add in the present condition. Let me know the next set of 5 stocks to discuss in the comments below and give a thumbs up if you like the video. See you soon. Until then.